Good afternoon, traders. This is Trader X4 from Redknight Trading, and today is the 6th of March 2019. Okay, today did a bit of homework. Realised that the USD was looking a bit weak earlier on against the CAD. If you look in some of my other videos, there's a way that I show you how to determine weak against strong currencies. So I thought it'd be best to go with that pair. I'm also trading the NZD and the CAD. In other words, today I knew the CAD, based on what I'd seen on sentiment, that the CAD was going to be weak. All right. So obviously I took the opportunity to go long a couple of hours ago using the Redknight power levels. And as you can see, this bit on this side, don't worry too much about what this is at the moment. It's just a new concept I'm trying with the power levels. It's going to be a few months before I really talk about this. I want to see what the win-loss ratio is on this. And for those of you that's probably seen something like this before, yes, it's the Fibonacci grid I'm using in association with the power levels. And the reason I'm doing it is to see if I can assist especially new traders in more laser-like entries and exits. But for now, let's talk about this. I'm trading the 4-hour chart, and this area is normally referred to as a sell zone, and this is what we call the balance zone, and down here is the buy zone. But as you can see, today the smart money has decided that they are going to go long in the sell zone. So based on that and my homework from earlier on in the day, I decided I'm going to go with them. So as you can see, this area, the accumulation, and then price action in this area, so I decided to buy just above this zone. Okay, and what I'm doing, if you've watched some of my earlier videos, I'm looking to target this 34.83 zone. As you can see, I'm already up 53 pips. It was about 60 odd pips, but we've had a bit of a pullback. So you know, I'm just going to sit pretty. Hopefully today, I believe, if I'm right, is FOMC, and they're obviously buying before the figures comes out, so I'm buying with them. Now, as you can see, I don't have a lot on my charts. The objective again with the power levels is not to bombard it with other indicators. All right. You know, yes, as I said, I've got this to the side of this, but it is a separate chart anyway. A CAD running on the 1 minute, and this is what a multi-time frame 2D look at the price action here. We're looking at the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 and the 60 minute in a what we call Fibonacci lane fashion. But as I say, I'm testing it for a while I'm going to be testing it for a while before I decide whether it will be of any benefit to you guys out there. But that's not to say, as I've been doing for the last 2 years, using this on its own. This is the 2019 update to the prior power zone levels we had, where we had the separate scalping one, and the short-term one, and the long-term one. That is not to say that you can't still use those, because this works in a slightly different way, and all it does, it plots zones, areas where the sellers are likely to be and where the buyers are likely to be, in a more easier form to view. So yep, as you can see at the moment, 52 pips up. I'm going to pause the video for now, and we shall come back later and see how we get on. This is Redknight, Trader X4, Redknight Trading, demonstrating the power levels and the simplicity of them. Speak to you later. Good morning, guys. This is Trader X4 from Redknight Trading. It is now the 7th of March, the morning after, and we are still monitoring this USDCAD trade. Now, if you look here, this is how reliable the levels are. Look how this has sat or come straight off this power zone level. So I'm sure that based on what I'm seeing here, I am going to meet my target up here. Alright, so just a quick insight in how the levels are powerful. Okay, so based on that, we shall come back later when I've hit my final target. Speak to you later. Cheers. Hello traders, Redknight Trading, Trader X4, back showing you the last bit of this trade that I took. As you can see, price is trying to push up to the upper zone here. It is quite late in the UK now, so the price action is a bit slow, but as you can see, I've got 85 pips here. It is a significant amount, so I'm going to be closing my trade any moment now. We're at 62. I'm probably going to close it round about 70 because it is getting late. I always like to take, strangely enough, my profit just before it hits the power level, and there is a reason for that. Yeah, I'm going to be looking to take my profit just there around the 70. Always like to leave a few crumbs on the table for somebody else, but to be honest, the main reason is just in case we get any dodgy ticks. Not all brokers are the same, so rather than trying to push to the tick, I'll take my profit just before. We're at 63 now, 85 pips. You can see I took my trade here just above this power level, and I'm trying to target this power level area. So if it just pushes a few more ticks, a few more pips, then I'm quite happy to take to close the trade. So we'll just see. There we go, 65.87. I'm going to take a snapshot of that. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to close my trade now because we've hit a bit of resistance. It's just popped through. Okay, It's just trying to pop through. There we go. 66, 88. Do you know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to close this trade. There we go. I'm happy. I got 88 pips out of that, which is a nice trade. Very nice trade. I'm happy with that, and it's no point giving back at this time of the day. If it was earlier on in the day, where the market was still active, then I probably would have hung on a bit. But I like to close out my trades at the end of the day, or coming towards the end of the day. And there you go, it's pushing up a little bit more, but not to worry, I've got what I wanted. Took my trade around here, and I come out just under this zone for, as you can see, it's bouncing a little now, just under this power level zone. As I said earlier, this is nothing to do, this is just something that I'm testing for my own personal use, and at some stage in the future I might talk about it if I'm happy. It's just a way for me to get a more accurate entry, or laser-like entry into the market, using these Fibonacci lanes. But the thing that I really want to talk to you about, as I said earlier on in the video, is the power levels. Not a lot on the chart, just follow the trend, get in as near as you can to the zone if you're long, and you can either get out here or the next power level or anywhere near it. It really is as simple as that. Okay, so that's Trader X4 for Redknight trading. Another demonstration of the power levels on the H4 chart. Hope it's something that you find useful, and if you've enjoyed watching the video and you're not using the power levels yet, and you're looking for a more reliant way to trade the market, stress-free way, then this could be it. This could be it for you. Okay, speak to you later. Cheers for now. Redknight Trading, signing off.